Look up the specs of the 9100. There is nothing that runs that motherfucker. At least, please, that's appeasing to the eye. Now, don't get me wrong, the ATI 5150 is not much better, but it is a hell of a lot better than that piece of shit integrated mess. Alright, now we're gonna go Lapis, beat that level. We're almost done with the game, folks. I'm serious. As I said, once you grind, it's easy. Easy like Sunday morning. I can't sing right now. I tried. I just tried. And it sounded like dog shit from an ice cream fountain. Or a self-serve ice cream. Never mind. Anyway, continuing. Yeah, so how's Demonius doing this Friday evening? Well, I had better days. But it's okay. I'm on. I'm feeling a lot better than I did. This whole week has been just, it's been absolutely horse shit in terms of health. And you can still tell my voice is Alright, we're back in this hellhole. I get to see more of this level. Yay! I like this music. It's not great. No, I'm not going to grind. There's a better grinding spot now that I have the proper equipment to go further along in the level. And I'm willing to show it to you. That sounded wrong. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, I'm retarded. This place can actually be used for grinding too. I don't recommend it because there is a lot better space near the end of the level. Oops, went too far over. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Pink. Now here's the grinding spot. Hey, look at this. Look at this. I have a shit ton of enemies to kill. That give me like some of the awesome experience. And this is where I say you should grind for the rest of your levels up. This is where you should... I mean, there's so many enemies. You'll get hit a lot if you're not positioned correctly. Alright, we're almost full level. Yeah, sometimes I daydream when I do this. It's very mindless to game levels, but this is where you can just go ahead and max your shit out. It's highly recommended because there's a lot of enemies here, and I just have to finally cover my shit, which I did. I can't believe it's already October though, you know? This year went by way too fast. But then again, it always does if you're not doing anything. I'm just hoping the rest of the year goes by a lot better than this year. This year's been pretty rough, let's just say. But, there we go, we're full level. Alright, let's finish this bitch. Your full level capacity, Captain. Ah, shit. A little further. On the beaten path. There we go. Now let's go toast this thing that looks like a pile of shit with flowers on it. Seriously, look at this boss. I think they were really coming out, well, I'm running out of ideas when they programmed this little one. You gotta see this boss. It just looks wrong. It's like a pile of shit with flowers on it. I mean, they ran out of ideas and such. Alright, now we gotta go to the boss rush tower. You pretty much fight different versions of the bosses we just completed. And it's very easy. And the music's cool. It has like some kind of dark NES metal to it. And then we go to Rygar's castle, beat that fucker, and the game will be over. So we're at the final stretch, which is neat. Or nice, or whatever word is active. Never mind. I can speak English. Come on, I was about to say, fuck. Mommy, I could jump sideways. Alright, yeah, we get out of this overhead stage for this one last go. Like I said, you would know this if you had the manual. The manual actually has a map. And it really does help you out. It's nice. And like I said, I had the manual before, and then I lost it. But luckily enough, I memorized the game. The scenery is quite nice for an NES game. This game used to get my imagination going. I used to think how cool it would be to have a Rygar 2 on the SNES, which never happened. In fact, they didn't get a Rygar sequel until 2002, and it wasn't a true sequel. It could have been. I mean, it would have been cool to see Rygar 3, because he's an interesting looking boss. And basically, you beat the boss to move on. That's all it is. Now, I don't know if the stream is good in terms of frames. If not, I mean, I'm watching the stream. It looks like it's okay. But if the stream is bad, let me know. Let me know what kind of settings I can fuck with on FF Split, and I will do my best to make it look better next time. It's just a shame I didn't get much of an audience. I'm sure if I did this on my other channel, I probably would. Alright, yep, and look, here's the Lapis boss, except it looks actually like a better boss. Like the design. And then there's a Flute of Pegasus, and we're on our way to the finale. Like I said, it's not that long of a game if you know what you're doing. But for a game of 1987, this was highly ambitious, and I really like what they've done here. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, NES games, of course. And yeah, it's even one of my favorite games of all time. Not just NES in general. You know, that has a lot to do with it, though. Because NES is just a great system. Don't get me wrong, SNES is definitely, in Genesis too, all three of those are just masterpieces in terms of game systems. They're wonderful in lots and lots of ways. We're heading on to Rygar's castle. I love this game. I really do. You can probably tell by my passion. I adore this game. I love this game like a man loves a good woman. And I mean that. I know that's nerd talk and it's stupid in a sense, but it's true. I love this game like a good woman. Like Blaster Master. I love that game like my wife. That's just... it's nerd talk. Not many of you would understand. I thought I had to go up there, but I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, this part I get just a little bit in the confusion department. You son of a bitch. I'm making it with because I want to. Okay, we're moving on to the finale. It's up here. Now this part kind of sucks because there's those bat things, and if you don't... There we go. We got it. Now listen. And now we go to Rygar's castle. I have to say, though, this tune right here is very dark in this. I love it. I mean, like I said, I honestly think this game... I mean, I'm not gonna go there. I would start a huge debate, but since no one's watching the stream, I guess I can go ahead and say it. This game is, in my opinion, better than the first Castlevania. It really captures the essence of what it was going for. Castlevania does that to an extent, but it does it in a way that it's sadistic. I mean, the game is beatable, and with enough practice you can master it, yes. But, is it really worth the fuck? I mean, just to watch a castle crumble. Shit. Yeah, this part can be tough. Don't ask me why those enemies are shadowed. And look, it's that boss from the third stage. Yeah, I used to know. No, my cat. Okay, now my cat's wanting attention. Oh, give me a minute, I'll get rid of him. And, yeah, he's busy. Go away. Okay. I'm almost done, man. Okay, wants attention. These doors are a pain in the ass. We're just about there. Just got a little bit of ways to go. I wish I could afford another recovery before Rygar. I may die on him because of that. Because he does a good amount of damage to you when